Hey everybody, it's Alth. Yes, I am back. Sorry for the lack of content, but my backup PC died and well, basically yada yada yada, boring story later. Really couldn't be helped, but I'm back and ready to go. So let's just dive right into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content and want to see more. Today we're just gonna be easing back into the content a little bit here. We'll be looking at a trailer for Dragon Age the Veilguard, which was originally named Dreadwolf. They changed it, but I'll be going over that later. So let's dive into this trailer, shall we?
You have no idea what you have done. The blighted elfin gods walk free, all because you disrupted my ritual.
You battle against gods. They will not rest until you are on your knees. Fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look.
Where do we start? I'll be damned. A griffin. In war, victory. I'm ready.
I've never seen this before. There's something kind of exciting about it. What is happening to me?
Let the Fade draw close!
Draw the dragon out into the open. Then attack.
You and me, Rook. Maybe that's what scares me.
These are the times in which legends are born or slain.
Our gods are back. Our gods. How do we stand against that?
I believe in all of us, so let's get it done.
Well, first off, I want to say I'm really excited about the return of Dragon Age. It's definitely one of my more favorite franchises out there besides the Elder Scrolls. But it really kind of looks like they went all out on this, right? I mean, kind of a huge jump between Inquisition. I mean, which, yeah, but this one seems even further. Like they're just letting loose and seeing what's up because they get really nothing left to lose, I guess. But there's a few things that I'm excited about and things that worry me. I'm excited that it looks like they took a bit of a darker turn. With the look of it, like it's very, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it definitely a darker tone to it. I like it. Um, I am kind of worried about though the fact that the name of the game has changed several times, and even if you look at like the development of the game, it actually um the idea behind this new Dragon Age game changed many, many times during development with many different leads, so I'm kind of worried about consistency, you know. I'm also worried about the hinterlands syndrome is what I'm going to call it. I mean, I really did like Inquisition, but every time I went back to replay it as something else, it's like I was like halfway or maybe like 70-80% of the way through hinterlands, and I'm like, all right, yeah, okay, I'm done, you know, like, or I'd finally finish the hinterlands and get to the next zone, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a break, you know, and that's this. I'm not saying I don't like side quests. I love side quests. Keep you busy, keep you entertained. You learn more about the lore. They're exciting. But it just felt like a little much, I guess, because I kind of like to 100% things, you know. So that's just me. Um, you know, and of course I'm a sucker for dragons. Saw the dragon, and I'm like, more dragon. I mean, it's Dragon Age, but doesn't really necessarily mean anything. And I do think that this release date is almost perfect because of the news about Avowed. Because Avowed, if you don't know, got pushed back to 2025. It's sad. I'm looking more forward to that game than this one, you know. But we'll have to really see how good this game is. You know, Bioware, they take chances, which is good and bad at the same time. They took a real huge chance with the Mass Effect series, and it kind of blew up in their face a little bit, right? That I think this one's a pretty big leap between Inquisition and Veilguard. You know, and I can kind of see why they changed it. You know, they said in an interview they were worried about Solus, and you know, because it was called Dreadwolf, and he's Dreadwolf, and da da da. And you don't really see a lot of Solus in the trailer, so it makes me think the worst about him. I guess he either gets injured, dies, or just isn't really part of the story. Maybe gets kidnapped. I don't know. So I can see why they changed it, because it's like, well, why name it Dreadwolf when he's only in maybe 2% of the game, you know? I don't know. It's interesting, but that late name change really worries me. That there might be some really big inconsistencies in terms of, you know, one person wants to go this direction, another person wants to go that direction, another person wants to go yet another direction, and it's like, I hope there's not a lot of hiccups, because we need something. This genre needs something, and there's a lot of games coming out for this kind of stuff, like Skyrim-esque stuff. So I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. Let me know what you think. You excited? October 31st, Halloween, 2024. Dragon Age Veilguard. It's by Bioware. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, it is kind of technically early in the morning. My excitement scale 1 to 10, I'd probably have to say 6.5, maybe pushing a 7, just because I like the Dragon Age franchise. So I'm giving it a little bit more leeway. And the trailer was great. Trailer was awesome, but there's a lot of things that worry me. You know, Inquisition was good, but it didn't have a lot of replayability to me. You know, once I got through the main story and pretty much finished as much as I could, I was like, oh, cool. Like, let me try this build. And again, I'd get through Hinterlands and I'd be like, yeah, okay, all right. And I just wouldn't go back to that character again. So is this game going to suffer that fate too? I'm not saying completely ditch side quests. That would be a bad thing. I don't know. I'm excited, but I'm also cautious. Very, very cautious. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking around for those of you who stuck around during my time away. Hopefully I get back into it a little bit more regularly now that everything's better. So anyway, thank you, and see you in the next video.